Hey YouTube, just wanted to make a quick music production tip video. I watched an interview recently where the actor Adam Scott, he said something that kind of rung a bell with me and kind of gave me, just rung a bell with me. This is the clip here.
What makes those guys so great is, and what I sort of learned from them kind of on the job is that if something's not working, great, just keep going and let's just keep figuring it out.
There's no shame, right?
Yeah,
there's no embarrassment.
No, like who cares? Let's do things that suck, and then that'll help us find the thing that's great, and just kind of not being afraid of failing.
So it just kind of reminded me about just the process of making music and what has worked for me. And that is that when you become like hyper focused on making something very specific, it can kind of hinder your growth as just a producer and a composer. I think there's a lot of younger people who listen to rap or hip hop and then they buy a DAW and they're just like, I just want to make beats, or I just want to make beats that sound this certain way, and they become hyper focused on this one thing. And I think even more than that, I think a lot of people are afraid to make something in their DAW and then show people and then have it suck or have it be, just sound stupid. And I think that's a big mistake. He mentions in that video that you just shouldn't be afraid to fail. And as far as making music, you should have tons of just experiments that didn't really work out. They're not really musical ideas that you would want to show off, but they still serve a purpose in the process of learning. For every one song that I have that I would want to show people, I probably have 10 to 20 that, just kind of had potential in the beginning. I had a kind of general musical idea, and it just kind of played out. It just kind of evolved on its own, and it just ended up being what it is, but it's just not great. But again, through doing that, you get these little grains of sand of ideas, and over time that can equal a lot of experience. So the question is how do you do that? Some people might interpret that as wait, you just want me to make gibberish? Fine, I'll just slap my keys, I'll slap my hands against the piano and just make stupid stuff. It's not so much that. You don't just want to make stupid clown music, although, hey, if you want to do that too. It's more about try to do something intricate and eloquent that you're not really used to doing, that's a little bit outside of your boundaries, because you never know what you're going to find while doing that will actually make your focus music better, and something that you will be able to incorporate into that. So that's really the goal. It's kind of similar to don't just stay on the path that you've set. Take out your freaking machete and just go through the jungle where you don't know what you're going to find, because you never know when you come back to your path you're going to have something new. So that's my tip for the day. Just wanted to throw that out there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Later.